Welcome to Our Kids, sponsored by Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm Ballard High School correspondent Angela Cisneros. This August, we're taking a look back at some of our favorite stories from the past school year. Due to the pandemic, students and teachers had to adjust to online learning until schools could open back up. Let's start by checking out the first day of in-person classes for elementary students.
Love you, Mom and Dad.
Have a great day, guys. Go ahead and walk and follow along right there, okay?
Good morning. My name is Dr. Conlon, and I am the principal at Farmer Elementary. We're so glad to have you. Tell me your name.
We are at Wilt Elementary School. It's been a great first day of school. Our students are already learning.
How much money is that, Livin?
That is $6.
Hello. Okay, we are at Wheeler Elementary School. This is the first day back for kindergarten, first and second grade students. Right now, we're starting lunch for the day.
All right, y'all spread out just a little bit for me. Give me some people down here for those walkers as they go out, please. We are at Indian Trail Elementary School. I'm Principal Wood, and today we're also with our K through 2 Group A kids.
We are at Watterson Elementary. I would give today an A. Very well organized. I think everything has gone smoothly.
It's our first day back in over a year.
We've been waiting for this day for a long time, haven't we?
It is the first day for our K through 2, but it is the very first day for our kindergarten. And they are so excited.
It's been a great entry into school. Our staff has been real supportive, and our families have been awesome. It's going really well.
There's going to be some difference as far as the social distancing and the masks for safety reasons, but the culture that is warm and inviting, it will be here. We didn't leave that. They are coming back to that same environment.
It's St. Patrick's Day and it's the first day.
The morning transition to the school building went very well. Kids were excited to be here. Teachers were very excited to see the students. And, we're going on about our day. It's going well.
It's a relief, that you become an educator to educate children. So even though the past year has been inexperienced, that I think we handled well, it is great to interact with the students and to see them smiling and happy and to interact with them face to face.
It's been awesome to see their smiles in the faces, their bodies in the building. The energy just picks up, and anytime kids are around, the energy level rises.
They're very happy to see us. They want to know if we still have the princess poster in our office. They want to show us their loose teeth. They still want to show us everything that's happened. It's almost like it's just been a weekend to some of the kids.
I think they've been so excited just to meet people. They see you on the screen, they see their friends, their classmates on the screen, so now that it's in person, everyone's just like, it's so great to see you, as you're seeing someone face to face. So it's been really exciting for the students and the teachers as well.
It was an adjustment early on. Our staff really took it in stride. They've been so solution-oriented all year long, and our families have done a fantastic job.
It takes planning, and we do that ahead of time. We believe in the importance of pre-planning. So we had our staff meetings yesterday to get the lay of the land one last time, make sure everyone is assigned a position so that we all know what to do today, and we all work together to make it a successful day.
What's the weather outside today?
I think this has been a long time coming. Our staff is ready to go. We're just so happy to be back, and I know our parents together, that partnership has made all the difference, and we're just thankful to be back.
It went wonderful. Was able to get them on in here and greet them, fed them, and now getting ready to get them home safely.
It's definitely a year where we have 3 opening days, so it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'm sure we'll never have this again, so it's exciting. You can sit down today and correct any mistakes that you had, tweak some plans, and do it again tomorrow. 3 opening days, and we're excited for all 3.
You guys doing? Good morning.
We're very excited to be at Grace James Academy. We know it's an excellent opportunity, and it's going to be a wonderful year, even though it's been a while since we've been at school a whole year. So somebody's really excited. I'm excited for it.
It was just a weight off my shoulders because I was sick of being home. being able to get our high school and middle school kids back in the first day of school it's just awesome. It's really exciting to see our kids back in school after a year. And then to open up a brand new school building, Grace James Academy, is, although it officially opened back in August, to have kids in the school building for the first time, it's really exciting.
Welcome back to Central High School.
Good morning. What's your name?
Oh, good to see you, sir.
You ride in the morning only or both? Both. Okay. Pasa adelante.
Oh, it's been a really smooth transition, so I'm really thankful for that.
First time seeing you. Just nice to meet you. Right? You ride in the morning only or both? Thank you. Good morning.
Good dog. Sorry, hey.
Make sure, guys, you always remember, life is all about choices. Make great choices today. What students can expect for us is to go the extra mile. You know, the last year has been really hard, but we're going to push a little bit harder right now. We're going to make sure that this last 8 weeks, we're calling it the extra mile period.
Freshman? Yes, he's a freshman. Welcome to high school.
You're going to learn a little bit of programming on this. Again, Scratch. We've done Scratch all throughout the virtual time, so you've got this.
What class is this? Algebra 2. Are you guys happy to be back in person?
New York? Like New York City?
Yeah, New York City. Marion Seymour is actually a 6th through 12th grade. So we have middle school and high school students back in the building today for the first time.
Nice meeting you. You all right?
We're so excited to be back.
So that's how you make the perimeter of your walls?
So all of our staff has come just dressed to the nines in their spirit wear, and our students have just been so impressive. It's just been so refreshing to see all the hard work.
Our teachers did an incredible job of teaching virtually through NTI, but there is no doubt you can't replace in-person instruction. So seeing our kids walk in the building and the enthusiasm and passion that our teachers and students have for being back in school is inspiring to me.
Welcome, everybody. It is exciting to be out here at Fairdale again, our second Academies of Louisville visit of the week. I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to be in such a beautiful facility for the kids in this diesel tech program at a great school like Fairdale, who, when they get into the field, this will be a replica of where they will be. So excited that these kids are doing this work, and we get to see them in action here 13 months later after we cut the ribbon.
That clamp right there, just loosen it, tighten it. What we're finding is that when students are engaged in this work, it makes math relevant and English relevant, and that's when magic happens for our kiddos. You know, we're thrilled that we're back in school. It's hard to duplicate this through NTI, but the enormous work of our educators over this really difficult year has been tremendous. They've done a great job to keep these kids engaged virtually, but we are thrilled that students are back in our schools.
We did cut the ribbon on March the 12th, and then we left school on March the 13th, so we're very excited to have kids back here in the building and working in this state-of-the-art lab, and to be able to add that career pathway, especially when the job pay is somewhere around $25 an hour straight out of high school, with an increase of about 3% every year over the next 10 years in terms of demand. So this is a really good pathway for our students. We're excited to see them be able to leave high school, go straight into a very high-paying job with a lot of career possibilities for the next 10 to 15 years.
Take a look around. This is what we missed during NTI. Our delivery of instruction doesn't change that much, whether it's online or in person. But the relevant connection to the workforce in the field is what we missed during NTI.
It feels good. It feels a lot better to be in person and to be able to work with my classmates instead of being on NTI. And they might know some stuff that I might not know, and I might know some stuff that they might know, and we can come together and help each other out.
So this was able to help students make that connection of why are we learning what we're learning. This is a great career field. I'm very proud to be part of it. Just happy to be at Fairdale.
This year's 37 Ivy Plus seniors had a record-breaking year, and they accrued just over $24.1 million in merit-based scholarships.
I am Omar de la Osa, and I'm a senior at Fern Creek High School. I was originally born in Havana, Cuba. I moved here when I was 5 with my mother. I was completely lost as soon as I got here. The first week I got here, I wanted to go back.
My name is Maciel. I'm a senior at Fern Creek High School. I'm from Cuba. I came here with my dad and my brother when I was 8 years old. The Ivy Plus program, at first, I never imagined that I would be in the Ivy Plus program. It was all thanks to Mr. Baker because he saw my grades, all the things that I had accomplished. And the Ivy Plus program, and especially him, have allowed me to be able to go to college. My dream has always been to go to college, but the actual college process, I knew nothing about.
I was selected as a Questbridge National College Match Scholar, which gives me a full ride with travel stipend, computer stipend, to the school that I ranked first, which was Dartmouth College. I couldn't have imagined a life more different than this for myself. And they introduced me to what I had to do because I had no idea how to apply for college. I had no idea if I was going to get financial aid at all.
So they're always pushing you to fight for your dreams.
This is 1995 or even today in 2021.
Seeing these opportunities given to me by Mr. Baker and the Ivy Plus Academy allowed me to excel in what I was doing, excel in high school, and obviously be where I am today, every little step.
I got the Grissom Scholarship, so the full tuition scholarship, and I plan to double major in psychology and French. Psychology because I want to pursue a career in mental health, so I want to be a mental health therapist, and French because I've always wanted to go to France, and that would be my third language, so I would be able to help more people by being a mental health therapist with 3 languages.
Our students are leaders, they're advocates, they're passionate learners, active members of their community, and they're very unbelievably uniquely self-aware students.
I feel like my heart will explode. It is like a dream come true for us.
I am JCPS.
We got more of our favorite JCPS stories coming up. Stay tuned.
My name is Yard Nagus, and I'm representing the United States at the Tokyo Olympics. I've been running around my whole life, running around the house, running around my neighborhood, and some mornings running to catch the bus to DuPont Manual High School. Making the Olympic team has always been my dream, but I knew I had to have options for my future. I ran hard and I studied hard, and my JCPS teachers and coaches were there for me the whole way. JCPS cares about students' success, and I'm proud of where my education and career have taken me. I'm Yard Nagus, I'm an Olympian, and I am JCPS.
I love my school.
My teachers care about me and my success.
JCPS has prepared me for what's next.
I am JCPS.
I am JCPS.
I am JCPS.
My name is Ronnie Baker, and I'm representing the United States in the Tokyo Olympics. I've been running since I was 5 years old, running around the neighborhood, and more often than not, running to catch the city bus to get to Ballard High School. Making the Olympic team has always been my dream, but I knew I had to have options for my future. I ran hard, I studied hard, and my teachers and coaches were there for me the whole way. JCPS cares about its student success, and I'm proud of where my education and career has taken me. I'm Ronnie Baker, I'm now an Olympian, and I am JCPS.
Welcome back to Our Kids. I'm Ballard High School correspondent Angela Cisneros. Let's take a look back at some of our most memorable stories from the 2020-2021 school year. JCPS broke ground on 2 new elementary schools.
We've been wanting to do this for a long time now. I think our board approved this project nearly 18 months ago, and now we are finally getting to break ground. What a great celebration this is here at Indian Trail Elementary School. And I think it is a symbol of progress here in JCPS that we are making. And I think it is important that as we talk about the Yes for JCPS debate over the past month, it's important that we look behind us and see the actual students that we are talking about here. 2nd graders at Indian Trail Elementary School. This school was built in 1960. It is exactly like so many other schools, elementary schools in JCPS. We want to change outcomes for students in this community. We must invest in our students in this community. This is the most important thing we can possibly do. It is the most important thing that I will do in a 25-year career, is to make sure that our students have the supports and the facilities that they need to be successful. I can't say enough about how important it is that this community says yes for JCPS. And instead of groundbreakings at 4 schools, we are doing them at 40 schools. Imagine being here on a day like this, in a beautiful day where students have outdoor classrooms and beautiful green spaces to learn and grow, as opposed to this building as you look behind us right here. The last school that was built in the Newburg community was built in 1997. Newburg Middle School was built in 1997. So this is the first major investment in this community this century. We must do better.
This community deserves to have a state-of-the-art school that will be a terrific addition to the community. It will host many future community events and serve as a gathering place for the families with its cutting-edge designed facilities such as the cafeteria, the gymnasium, the media center, and the other open areas inside the building.
We absolutely deserve to do this. Our students deserve it. It is a must for JCPS to do the best always for our students.
In August of 2022, these children are going to get to go into this facility, this beautiful facility that we're going to break ground on. I can't say how proud I am that we are finally, for the first time in 25 years, investing in South Louisville.
1, 2, 3.
This will be a model of how school space can be utilized to maximize the efficiency of learning space to engage students in our community. And the classroom wing will be oriented so that large classroom windows are north and south facing to optimize the natural light that's allowed to enter the building. Teacher collaboration and workspaces will be plentiful on both floors, and a secondary group of offices will also be available on the second level to ensure that administration stays engaged and visible throughout the building. Durable and energy efficient materials and systems have been incorporated throughout.
How can we not have some hope today to look at these images and these pictures? You know, we live in times where there seems to be a lot of things that we can't agree on. But I think building new schools is something that brings our entire community together.
The outside, I thought it was like real nice and modern.
And I think to our students, building new schools says that adults care about you. And we're willing to do what's necessary to give you what you need so that you can go to a school that you're proud of.
It'd be nice. It's a lot nicer than our other school. It'd be a lot nicer and so we could have more fun and stuff and have more fun. And I like the outdoor classroom.
This will be an energy efficient and engaging learning space for the school, for the students in our community.
These students will inherit a new school, and they will help establish the traditions that will last for decades. It'll become home to generations of families. And I have no doubt that this school will live up to its hype and will be an exemplar among Kentucky's elementary schools.
We believe this new building will be a true reflection of the hearts and personalities already embodied by the staffs and students here at Wilkerson and Watson Lane.
We are kind of doing it the old-fashioned way and basically just pinching off some of the leaves here.
We are at Marion Seymour High School, middle and high school. This is the culinary garden.
We're basically planting stuff to learn about how stuff will grow, and then the culinary arts will take this stuff and make food for us.
They're planning what we're going to grow. They're taking seeds. You know, we're making our own starters and seedlings.
I just think it's fun, and well, it's good for the environment, so they kind of go together.
So most of my expertise is going to be the technical side of things, how to plant, when to plant.
We also talk about sustainable practices and, earth-friendly practices within that, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand again with culinary and sort of maybe a new push towards more sustainable food habits.
I think the experience is really fun, and it kind of helps me in school because with science, it also teaches you, because we're learning about how stuff works in the economy, so we can take what we're learning here and take it back into the science and do a little bit better.
When they're involved in it, I think it is much easier for them to learn it, put it into practice, and then do something with it in the future rather than maybe reading it out of a book or watching a video.
We're just going to plant them all along the center here.
You can tell they are resilient learners. They are, innovators. They're productive collaborators. They're coming out, with the backpack. They can put something in their backpack. They're coming out. They're volunteering. They're doing things to make the community much better.
It's entertaining and it gives you something to do, and it teaches you about how the earth works with different plants.
I think it gives everyone a chance to learn from one another.
We're making the compost for all the seeds that they're supposed to be.
They like the idea of seeing things grow. They want to be hands-on all day long and see the product at the end of the day.
It's easy for time to go by like that because like you're talking to your friends too. You're being productive and you're also enjoying it too.
So we're teaming up with Central High School because we have a registered dental assistant apprentice program. So when the students enter this program, we teach them how to be a dental assistant. And when they complete the training program here at Mortenson Dental Partners, they receive a credential from the Department of Labor and the state of Kentucky.
And we're going to give that to Mom, okay? And tell her
that gives them a credential and gives them skills for a career path. There is an increase in demand for dental assistants and a decrease in graduation of dental assistants.
I born in Cuba. I can tell I was like 5 or 4 years old. I started liking medicine. I wasn't not sure what I want to be.
Okay, I want x-rays on him.
Okay, this is amazing, and this opportunity is great. I never think like in my 18 years old I will do an apprentice in U.S.
Thank you.
I get to learn how to do x-rays. I know how to do the cleanings. I don't do the cleanings yet, but I know how to do the cleanings. I play sealants. I feel like I can do it right. This showed me something that I never expect to do or think about it. I never think like dentistry is like this.
This option allowed us to grow a dental assistant internally, which is very advantageous to us because we can teach them the skills we need them to know, provide the type of patient experience we want them to provide. I think these students really want a career and not just a job, and as an employer, I think we have that to offer these folks, and I think we should.
If they don't sure what they want to do, they can try things. I never think that I'm going to be a dentist, but this give me the opportunity to try on to see how it is, if I really love this, or if I know I'm in time to change my mind. If I never try this, how I know if I like it or not? So this gives me a great opportunity.
Being a productive collaborator is like...
So all 8th graders have to have a backpack defense. So what we've done is start a student mentor program. Students who had already defended their backpack defense, we would train them so they could help some of the future kids who were going to defend. It was students who were teaching other students, helping to prepare them so that they could give their big end of the year project. And so here's a celebration of them and all the hard work that they've done.
I was interested in better connecting with people and getting involved with something over the pandemic because I hadn't had the opportunity to get involved with something, and I wanted a chance to help other people.
I love helping people, and I just thought it'd be fun. And it started out as just something to do and then became something that I loved.
And I was just completely lost. I had nothing in there. And so they're like, okay, we're going to find you a mentor. So we worked on it for 3-4 hours. And then he just helped me figure it out.
I spent hours with him, and it was just good to help him for that long and then him to have a good score on it.
All right, let's go to your next skill, productive collaborator. So first I just want you to tell me, what does it mean to be a productive collaborator?
I was pretty much lost, if I'm being perfectly honest, with the entire backpack thing. All of this was new to me. But Ms. G overall just taught me what are the things you need to do, how you can incorporate the 4 essential questions for each artifact, and it just made things a whole lot simpler for me to get through it.
It made my heart happy to see how he succeeded because of my work towards it.
Was K-Prep hard for you this year?
I think should maybe even become the norm because it's just really useful. It helps you communicate with other students. It's very helpful having to talk with a friend instead of a teacher.
To see the student mentors, to be able to call us or text us or see us in the hallway, how did such and such do, invested in their class, it was so cool.
There you go, my man, $22,000 for you. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank
Oh my God.
$6,000
Thank you
to
so
the
much.
University of Louisville. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you so much.
Congratulations. You are getting this big check for $5,600 to Bellarmine University. So congratulations. You excited? There you go. How about that right there?
Oh my God.
$14,400.
Oh my God.
We are providing the employee scholarship to 4 JCPS seniors today so that they have all 4 years paid for, and it's funded by JCPS employees, so pretty exciting.
So I go to school at Central High School, and my plans are to go to Bellarmine University, probably major in exercise science or biology with a pre-med track. I want to become a cardiologist, so it's going to be a long way.
Thank you so much for JCPS. Thank you so much for everybody that support my daughter.
Here with her.
Hi, everybody.
I'm going to U of L. I'll be majoring in neuroscience. And how I fell in love with health science, even though at first I did not think I would like it at all. But I was introduced to more in this health science academy, and I fell in love with it.
She's my gift. She's my everything. I love you, Liam.
I go to school at DuPont Manual, and my plans are to go to the University of Louisville and pursue a double major in computer science and business economics.
I am so proud of her. Yeah, it made me so proud.
I want to go into secondary education and go back to Wagner, be a math teacher, and become a wrestling coach.
I'm speechless. I'm so proud. I just don't have any words to just describe how incredibly hard he's worked, and he's overcome a lot, and just really has been very determined to just make sure that his life turned out right, and we're very proud of him.
Thank you very much, and once again, muchas gracias.
So I'm Angela Cisneros, and I am a graduated student from Ballard High School, and I was in the Academies of Louisville Media Arts program. I plan to go to Barret, and I'm planning to be an independent major focusing on film. And so I signed up for cinematography, and I had no experience at all. I don't even know how to use a camera back then. And so I think it was a perfect experience to try new things, and now I realize how much I love being a part of that cinematography program. I just felt some sort of passion, being creative. So I wanted to show off some way how to tell a story in a way. Over time, you see progress, and it just grows onto you. And to see that you're contributing to the community in a way, I gained some insight on how to use a camera, and I can kind of use my abilities now for real life situations, and so I feel like I could do anything now. Thanks for watching our show. You can find entire episodes on our JCPS YouTube channel. Until then, keep supporting our kids.